Hello, my name is Courtney Campbell, and I'm here today to talk about how saving water can help you save the world and even save a few dollars along the way. If you live in California right now, you probably know that our state is going through a very severe drought, which means that we just don't have enough water to go around for everybody. It can be kind of hard to think about when you can always just go to your faucet at home and turn it on and have water come out. So today I want to talk about just how little fresh water is actually available for us. Right now, we're going to pretend that this vase represents all the water in the world. And we're going to see just how much of it is actually fresh water. That is all the fresh water in the world. It's actually 3%. This 97% is salt water from our oceans. And if you've ever been to the beach, you probably know you don't want to drink that. But it's not just drinking that we use our fresh water for. We actually use it for a variety of ways. We use it for showering and hygiene. We need to wash our hands and brush our teeth, because I definitely don't want to be around you if you don't shower for a full week. Ugh. There's a few other things we don't normally think about that we use fresh water for, and that's for our food. We actually use a lot of fresh water to produce our fruits and vegetables and our meats and livestock. All of those things need years to grow and need lots and lots of water along the way. And one of the issues is if we don't have enough water for these things, we're not going to have as many fruits and vegetables and meat as we normally do every year. If you don't live in California, you're probably wondering why the drought would even affect you. But California produces most of the fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds for the entire nation. So if we don't have enough water, we're not going to have as much food as we normally do, and the price is going to skyrocket next year. There's one other category I like to use for how we use all of our fresh water, and that's miscellaneous. This is things like watering your lawn, having a pool that's full in your backyard, maybe washing your car. It's things that are a little bit extra that we like to do, but aren't a necessity in life. And right now, I want to talk about maybe saving some of this water, not using our miscellaneous category and trying to save it for other things. Because all of this fresh water really starts out in the wild. It comes from our rain and our snow that melts, goes into our rivers and ponds, streams and dams. And if we take all of this water and use it for these categories, we're not going to have enough left for all of the animals in the wild. And that ecosystem is really important, even for us humans. For example, in California right now, we don't have a lot of water going through our rivers and streams, which means that this year we don't have that many amphibians. And frogs are really important for us. If we don't have enough frogs who eat lots of bugs, we're going to have lots and lots of mosquitoes next year, because frogs actually take a lot of mosquitoes out of the population. So even though it's kind of hard to think about, if we don't have enough fresh water just out in the wild, it's going to affect us in all sorts of little ways, like having tons and tons of mosquitoes we're going to have to swat away. So today, my challenge for you is to think of at least one way that you can save and conserve fresh water. Maybe taking away from this miscellaneous category, we can put some left in the wild, some for our farmers to take, or by maybe taking a little bit of a shorter shower, turning off the faucet while we're brushing our teeth. My example is my lawn. I love having a lawn, but it doesn't have to be green. In California, we have a little bit of a slogan right now: brown is the new green. I like to think of it as a brown lawn is a proud lawn. And that means that I am not watering my lawn while we're in a drought. And instead, I'm saving water, so hopefully we have enough for our wildlife, for drinking, for showering, and of course for our food and vegetables. And another thing you can think about is if you're saving water, you're saving on your water bill. So I want you to think about today one way that you can save fresh water. And I want you to go out and do it, because knowing about it is only half the battle. We have to take some action. So I would like to thank you for listening to me, and I hope you take away something today and think about one way that you can save some water, save the world, and maybe even save a few dollars. Thank you very much, and let me know if you have any questions.